Telling you. The morning's got nothing but assholes out. Look at these motherfuckers. Why are they goddamn fucking stopped? You know, none of those two documentaries actually showed anything.
You mean the suffering?
Yeah.
And when you go home, Google it and look at all the memes and stuff, and you'll see what people suffered, how long they were there. They were there for days. I was so sad when it ended and they got home. I was so sad when it ended and they were home safe.
He should have got more than 6 years in jail for that shit, though. He should have got more time. But then again,
why?
Part of me says he should go. Part of me says that he should have been in jail for a longer term than 6 years. And the other part of me is saying, you know what? This guy shouldn't even be in jail because they're fucking a bunch of assholes that believe in him.
Go.
Fucking flim-flam, man.
But the biggest question we had was, where the fuck did he get them FEMA tents?
Where did he get the what?
The FEMA tents. Those tents are emergency use only. Where did he get them?
I guess he knew somebody that knew somebody. You think?
Well, I paid for a villa.
Yeah, your tent holds 3 instead of 2. Private villa in the Bahamas. Come on.
And they didn't even zip up the tents, so all the mattresses are soaked.
You know, before you spend that kind of money that they were spending, shouldn't you kind of like take a look at what you're fucking investing in?
You know what strikes me about that, though?
What?
There weren't enough tents for everyone anyway, right?
Right.
And those assholes were so entitled that they wanted to sleep alone and away from everyone else. So they peed on other mattresses near them. So no one would be near them. What kind of asshole
Millennials.
does that? It's not just millennials.
That's the way.
Entitled kids.
That's the way they are.
You like saying millennials, but no. Trump's generation would have done that shit too.
I wouldn't have done that.
No, because you're not a rich, spoiled motherfucker.
I would not have done that.
But when you're spoiled and entitled, you do stuff like that.
Why would you do that?
Because it's all about you. It's all about you and what you want. And you don't want someone next to you, so you don't care where they sleep. You have a good place and no one's sleeping in the 5 tents around you because you peed on all the mattresses.
Two things. One thing. How are you gonna stand the fucking smelling and heat of that piss? Are you really? Come on. And I got, you know, when I was at that morning job that I had to work with 2 millennials. Them motherfuckers couldn't chew gum and walk at the same time. They couldn't. I had one guy, he could not do 2 things at once.
That's unlike a millennial that normally can multitask.
No, he couldn't do it.
Maybe he was just dumb. It wasn't that he was a millennial.
He didn't strike me as dumb. He just striked me as being a fucking idiot. We had 2 trucks come in. One had to be unloaded. One had to be unloaded quickly and sent on its way. I told him, I says, when that truck comes in, get his stuff off fast, and then we'll come back and work on this one. Well, I'm working on this one. No, stop working on that one. Get to the other one. But I'm working on this one. Couldn't get it through his head to stop what you're doing here, go here, take the 2 pallets off this truck, and then come back to this one. Couldn't get it through his head. Finally, had to take the thing away from him, put it down, said, just come with me and do what I'm telling you. Couldn't get it through his head. He had blinders on, had to do one job only. One job at a time. Told that story to your sister, and she said she worked with a girl over at that medical place. Same way. Had to do one thing because she finished it, then moved on to the next thing.
It's homeschooled.
Couldn't do 2 or 3 things, you know?
Homeschooled.
Yeah, basically. You know, that homeschool shit just, I'm not smart enough to teach somebody. So how the fuck am I going to teach my kids enough and give them some, how the fuck does that work?
I don't even know.
So you get all these books and the shit, but, what do I know? I mean, my head's full of all kinds of crap over. What, am I supposed to give them that?
I don't even know how homeschooling works, and that's a subject for tomorrow because I'm late for work.
Okay, you're late, yeah. See you later. Bye-bye.